Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the Sam and Colby latest series, which is The Shadow Man, I think. I don't know exactly what the title is, but I know it has something to do with that. I'm most likely not going to be getting scared to any of these videos because they're not scared. It's just exaggerated at this point in life. I used to watch them when they were making original videos, when their reactions were not necessarily real, but more original, more realistic. I feel like now they're quite literally like making it just for the money, super exaggerated it, and I mean, obviously selling Ouija boards, it's not exactly for realism. They're obviously doing it for the money, which is not wrong. Obviously, if you become a famous YouTuber, the ultimate goal is to make money out of it, you know what I mean? But I feel like it's messed up in a way because probably most of their audience is teenagers.
Oh my god! Oh my
That's
god!
a dope intro, actually.
I feel like the Shadow Man.
The Shadow Man.
He's coming up against a previous experience that he had when he was younger, and he's ready to let it go. And I'm afraid it may take a shock or a jolt to do that.
Have you used a Ouija board to try to communicate with it since? If you do want to communicate it and ask for what it wants, I would.
So now I want to.
Oh!
This is considered the most haunted in the Miami area.
I have so much chills.
Dude, my heart.
I'm the only one that just heard this. Why does Ouija boards keep coming up now?
I don't know, maybe we just had it like on for too long.
Somebody, the light, they lowered the light right there. It's obviously fake.
What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
Welcome back. As you might have
I don't like
from
their
the
style at
Castle
all. I mean,
series
it's
that
who they
we
are.
just
I'm not gonna
launched,
judge
Corey
them.
has been dealing with a Shadow Man demon for many years.
Dude, there's a fucking shadow walk. Dude, no, there's a fucking shadow walking in front of me. No, Sam, in front of me. There is a shadow walking.
Obviously giving him a lot of trouble, so we decided to finally do something about it.
I hate the fact that every single video they see something, nothing shows on camera. Never. Literally never. I mean, how many videos do they have? Like 300 and something, I think. And not a single thing has ever been shown on camera. I mean...
New Year's resolution was to get rid of my demons.
We all have demons, don't we? We actually
Colby creeps me out a little bit.
Exorcist to talk about how to get rid of Corey's demons. Now he does not know we hired him an exorcist. I don't think Jake does either, but
No,
they're
Jake
both
doesn't.
coming here in the next 10 minutes.
Yeah, so let's get the reaction right now.
I said a name! Hello! That means hello in Britain.
We're going to the Lingham Hotel.
He's...
Okay.
You coming?
What we really
I had
want to tell you is
my doubts when he
we're
was
seeing
joining their
Exorcist
team, but he's
tonight.
pretty funny.
Oh, okay. You're not talking about like an exorcism, like demonic stuff. you
No,
know?
we're going 24-hour fitness.
Dude, that's not our channel at all. Like, we don't...
Does Corey have a demon inside of his butt? Has he been sticking a cross in his anus? If he's not putting a cross in his butt, he does not need to be exorcism.
Maybe Jake should just exercise Corey.
Hey, get in the f***ing car!
Brother,
Good morning!
we have to tell you something, brother.
What?
We have a surprise for you, brother. You're being exercised tonight, brother.
Oh my
No,
god.
we're going to 24-hour.
That's a good way to break in the
How much
news.
cardio?
Because you've been a bad
We-
boy.
Oh, he still doesn't know. Great.
The personal trainer just so happens to be a priest, so it's really weird.
Really?
Hate to break it to you guys, but we're not actually seeing a fitness trainer.
Oh my god.
We're seeing an exorcist that is going to help us figure
He's
out,
so innocent. Like, he's just like, what is going on right now?
Sam totally just said you have problems.
Oh god, I'm sorry, brother. You don't have
Kid has problems. Problems, guy. Problems, guy.
We're meeting with this witch, and she's gonna tell us what we all have to do to like make sure that we're all not haunted. Because as you remember from the castle, things have been happening to us all, but they started, you know, having it worse to you.
What's
specifically
a
Corey, and then
witch
also your
exactly?
family.
Like, what are they like? What makes you a witch? What do they do? Like,
It's happened 3 times in the past week. It's probably happened like 7 times in the past month. I keep leaving my house, and and when I come back, it smells like gas. All of like my oven, like the stove, like
Well,
the knobs are turned. And, like, the
have you
flames are
checked your
going.
gas lines?
I walk in, I was like, it reeks of gas. I look at the stove, and the flames are going.
Dude, that would like blow up your house.
Yeah, it's happened 3 times in the past week.
You think that's like the Shadow Man doing that?
Yeah, so I said last night. I
Check
literally
your
said out
gas
loud, I was
lines.
Like, listen, you go fuck with me, but quit doing my stove. Like, I'm not trying to die.
The witch.
That's dope.
She's got a dope style.
I'm a Capricorn.
Oh, so it's your birthday soon?
You're second.
Oh,
So
nice.
it just happened.
Oh my
yeah.
god,
Yeah.
I'm
Thank
February
you.
2nd, so.
Oh, cool.
The-
Cool.
I'm a Gemini, so I'm two-faced.
Sagittarius.
You guys are my favorite sign. Really? You're ruled by
Interesting the fact that they choose. She's got her shoes
I
off.
learned that
Like,
goats can suck their own dicks.
I can do that too.
what just happened here?
No.
But first of all, yeah, you want to introduce yourself to our audience, what you
Sure.
kind of do, like what you
Sure.
specialize in?
My
She's
name
got
is
some
Gabrielle
big-ass
Christian.
feet.
I have been
Not to be
practicing
judgy,
witch
but-
since I was 12 or 13, and I'm about to be 26. Me, magic is like something that's really interwoven into my everyday life. I'm not just a witch when I'm casting a spell or doing a ritual. It's like the lens through it. When which I
She
live my
can
life.
cast
Where
a
you can kind of have
spell,
soul and a spirit.
and she
I
does
really feel
rituals.
that witchcraft connects you to like the earth and other people and that
Speaking
kind
of
stuff.
spirits, do you believe in like demons and like negative, like angry spirits, or just like everybody is their own like personality?
I have unfortunately feel like dated some people that have that kind of energy.
Oh yes.
You can't fix it.
Slash ghosts or like
Oh yeah,
spirits
I
or something
definitely
like that?
think that there's like energetic parasites that can get attached to you when you dwell
Pa-
too much in the negative.
Parasites or what?
We haven't been educated enough, I think.
Yeah.
We kind of wing it, which has gotten us into some bad water, which
Yeah.
again is why
Yeah.
we're here, trying to learn more about it.
Yeah.
And sometimes get ourselves in bad situations.
No, Corey. If Corey's really this scared about this type of things, why does he?
I'll let him tell basically,
why is he okay
but
with
over
doing
the
all of
past
this?
Year, we've been like trying to basically prove the paranormal to our viewers and like to us in general. So we've been going all over the world to the most haunted locations.
What
However,
are they
there's
trying to
this
prove? Like,
thing that keeps following all of us for a very long time, but
honestly,
we really,
if they're
really
trying to
think
prove
it's
anything,
Corey for
they've absolutely failed at it.
longer than just this year, and he's been having trouble, and it's starting to affect not only his life but also his family. So I'll let you explain that a little bit more.
So pretty much what the story
The
is,
sad
this
music.
certain demon or whatever we would call it started when I was like 15 or
None of this
16.
is serious,
My parents came to
dude.
pick me up and I was home alone. I went running back into the house to go to my room to grab a CD because you know we listened to CDs back then obviously. As I'm turning
God.
the corner, it was for a split second, but I put my hands up because there was someone else walking in the hallway, turning at the same time about to run into me. And I put my hands up and I go, "Oh, I'm sorry, Mom." Because for a split second, I thought the only person that could be home was my mom. So my eyes are closed for like 2 seconds and I open my eyes and there's no one there. There's no one in the house. Then once it kind of hit me what I saw, it was like a tall guy wearing a top hat and a cane. And over the years, it turned out that was like the Shadow Man. And it's gotten to a point now where we were in...
So this is a story of when he was little, which, I mean, I feel like when you're a kid, you can misinterpret a lot of things. I don't know how smart Corey was when he was small, but and how can he even identify it as that it was a shadow man? I mean, I don't know. Obviously, the story sounds creepy, but it sounds too specific, and it's specifically pointing towards one specific thing. So it's like, it's a little weird, you know what I mean? You can't just basically assume that something is something just because that's what you think it is.
London. And my little brother, we're investigating in London, and my little brother texts me at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. London time, and he's like, "I'm seeing the Shadow Man."
He just said, "I keep seeing giant black figures in my room when I'm trying to sleep, and I can't because it feels like they're watching."
That's creepy.
How old is he?
15.
Okay.
They should have showed the
Well,
messages.
where
Why
he's
didn't
at,
you just...
And that's kind of the age when I first saw him.
Yeah.
like at the very beginning of the year when we first started doing this, we saw a psychic, and the one main thing that she kept telling Corey is that
I understand that if they choose not to put the messages on screen is for like respect or whatever, but you're already speaking about it on camera anyways, so why not prove that you have the messages? To me, it sounds like something that I can't believe on. And even if they show the messages, I mean, it would still be kind of like, is it real, is it not real? I mean, the whole thing is just every single thing that they talk about, they have absolutely no proof about. So
would, and like,
if you feel otherwise, or if you feel like they do have proof about it, let me know in the comments below. I mean, I'll be glad. I'm not trying to prove that they're wrong. That's my opinion. That's the way I see it.
encounter some bad thing that he had experienced long ago.
And he's ready to let it go. And I'm afraid it may take a shock or a jolt to do that. But that happens to all of us.
And now it's starting to come up again. And now that we've seen that, we're like, okay, from now on, we really want to make this safe.
Yeah.
And honestly, we want to see if we can get rid of this like presence, because now it's affecting his family. And
So
it's been
we're
affecting him for
exposed.
so long, and we don't want to, keep dealing with this.
Have you tried anything to get rid of it?
Personally, no.
These things exist on the energetic plane, right? Like they don't feed off of like human flesh or whatever. And I mean, I'm sure some does. You putting energy into it, it feels it, right? Like it feels that fear, and fear specifically is such a potent emotion that I feel like a lot of these beings, like that's like what they thrive on. I feel like the first thing that I would suggest would be doing protective.
Basically, if you're scared of it, of a ghost, she's saying that that's what the ghost feeds off. Which, I mean, it would make sense, right? It's like if a dog is barking at you and the dog sees that you're scared of it, it would keep barking at you, right? More aggressively, probably. So it makes sense to me, at least.
Meditations and visualizations.
That's the
Getting
way I
yourself
see
really,
it.
Really centered. Also having black crystals around kind of absorb any negative energy and are very good for protection.
I got one of your necklace.
Yeah, good. But taking salt baths. Salt is one of the smallest crystals, and it absorbs
Colby
energy.
said,
Do you guys know about like ceremonial magic at all? There's this ritual called the Lesser Vanishing Ritual of the Pentagram. It's not really hard. Probably find it on YouTube and copy it. It clears out a space energetically, and then it puts the archangels in each corner. And it's super protective. Have you tried to like talk to this shadow man when you feel his presence?
Not anymore, no. Haven't done that since like
Now that's getting creepy. I'm out of words right there, so.
high school.
I would honestly like create a circle of salt. It's like I would light a couple white candles for protection. You can hold the candles and like ask whatever beings that you work with for like their guidance, for their protection.
I got a little bit of
and then
goosebumps
ask
in the
them
line
what they want.
when she
from a
started
place
talking
of
about
fear,
the
but from a
pentagram
place
and
of
all that.
power of, like, you knowing that you're the one in control. Like, I'm here, I'm listening. What do you like from me? How can I help you? Because this relationship right now is not.
We don't have a relationship. You can't help me. Yeah.
Working.
Actually like look at it and like connect with it and actually just like stand up to it.
If it was gonna hurt you, it would have hurt you already.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
What-
And like,
Now it's just toying with me.
yeah.
Like my stove, like my oven, like
Maybe it hurt him mentally when he was
when I
little.
got home.
He's trying to get your attention.
Exactly.
Yeah, but like scaring you, right?
I don't really know if I want to get him like detached away from me, you know?
You like him.
You know?
What?
Is it
Like
'cause it-
isn't that
If you're smelling gas in your house, a line, you have to see the line that's open or there's a gas leak, my boy. Unless it's fake and they're just absolutely coming up with all of this BS.
Or maybe you can even talk to him and be like, listen, like I'm okay keeping this relationship open, but I don't want to be in a place of fear with it. What do you want and how can I help you so we can be allies? Because you can have good relationships with spirits, absolutely.
She's recommending him to have
Relationship with a demon.
a re-
Hey, it's 2020, guys.
Is this,
yeah.
this being the reason that you got into paranormal stuff?
I don't know, because I was always playing with the Ouija board since
Yeah.
I was like 12.
Have you used a Ouija board to try to communicate?
And now
with
Sam and
this?
Colby are selling
My
them,
parents
so
still have the Ouija board that we would play. They never
to
got rid of
kids,
So if you would
It's still at the
want
house.
most likely.
the exact Ouija board that I would play.
Can we find it? We must.
If this is real, if Corey has actually been through this and this is all absolutely real, Sam and Colby are potentially making another kid go through this. Just an eye opener or a thought or a way to think about it.
Yeah, they tried pulling it out when I went back for Christmas, and I like ran away.
Bro, what if that's what we need to do to
Maybe I was gonna say like
Run away
honestly,
from
like,
Christmas?
if you
What?
set up, like create a circle of salt, call in whatever you need to call in for protection, have some crystals. If you do want to communicate it and ask for what it wants, and you know that the method of communication is a Ouija board, you could potentially use that in a more safe environment just to see.
That's up to you, bro, because I know that scarred you.
But
so-
don't do it if you feel like it's gonna be like a really, really, really scary thing. I would
But now I want to.
Oh!
Plot twist.
Which,
Take it
doing it
seriously.
on the Ouija board that I haven't
that.
touched in 15 years.
Really helpful.
Yeah,
Hopefully we
it looks
can
like we got some things to
figure
do
some
back in Florida.
15 years.
100,000 likes and we'll get Corey to do the Ouija board, right?
What?
That's crazy.
150,000, he's gonna do the nay.
Hey! Better plan what we're gonna do in Florida now. You guys
Playing
ready?
the Ouija board. Your Ouija board. The one you had since you were a child.
That's what he means he hasn't touched in 15 years. A specific
Shadow
Ouija
Man
board.
could be somebody that's been a help to you, or it's just like somebody you don't want to detach. Like maybe it's
He
not
just
so
said
bad
that he
after
was
Not necessarily getting rid of it, but figuring out what it wants from you.
my
all.
boy.
Work to do.
So let's.
What
bring
kind
it
of friends are you? What the? That's a nice, that's just weird. That's a nice time lapse.
So, guess who's late right now and has to meet everybody late with Uber? Like, I set my alarm. I remember setting at least 3 or 4 alarms last night on my phone. When I woke up, just
It was
wouldn't
off.
turn on at all.
It happens when you don't charge it the night before. It's happened to me many times. Learned my lesson.
Oh my god!
They're so scared. Wow. They know they're about to go through some serious traumatizing stuff that night.
Oh, guys, this is not a hotel room. Boys and girls.
It's definitely got a really old vibe.
Wait, what?
Like I said, their videos seem very well planned out. The hotel, it's obviously like, it looks it has that creepy vibe that they're trying to probably go for. So
Oh my god, dude! Look at this, brother! Holy! Oh my!
they should have went to Corey's house where he had that experience
Oh my god!
to solve the issue rather than rent a hotel room.
Yes. Yeah, look, on the left-hand side it ends at like, I don't know, what is that, floor 6? Yeah. And we're all the way on 14 and 13. This is the 14th floor, the most haunted floor, and we've got both of these. And we're the only person on 13.
Like I said, they're just doing this for the views, dude.
Oh, no way. Oh my guys. These are
If Corey's story, if Corey's story is real, they don't give a shit about Corey's story, dude.
Oh
Cause
yeah, coming soon to a theater
who does
near
this?
you. Trap House
You know what I mean?
number 2. Woo! What? No, another one to hire?
A little bit more.
Yeah, we have been having some
How-
issues the past year because we keep finding.
I don't doubt that that's real. I mean, it might be possible that some people have different abilities, you know, because we're all different. But being able to see things that we can't sounds a bit out to me. You know what I mean? But I mean, it could be possible. I don't know, because I mean, I can't tell you. I don't have that ability. If it does exist.
Things that are haunted that we believe that sometimes they attach themselves to us, particularly in Corey, and that's why we're here.
Like 5-6 years when I was a little kid, I used to play with the Ouija board like every day.
That's probably what messed you up to begin with.
So I should stay away from the Ouija board.
After this trip.
I don't even know if I can do it this trip.
We'll see.
Especially after that.
Telling him because he's the one that's more susceptible.
my God.
Yep.
Corey. This Ouija board, it's like a phone. You don't know who's coming through.
It's like a phone. You don't know what's coming. Who's coming through? What?
He's happy.
Oh my god.
I think we're working with a bunch of
He's all
12-year-olds.
Can we talk about for
That's
a second
good.
the like readings he did on each one of us were so spot on, and he knew exactly your personality, and your personality was just like crystal.
Like I said, everything seems. If the video is fake, which I do believe that this video is really every single video they've come out with probably for the past few months is fake. They're very well planned out. All the cuts, all the editing seems very well planned out, very well done. The drone shots, everything seems planned out, well done.
Clear, spot on.
He said
Including the
exact same
part
things
where the
as
guy
that
is talking about
first
all of
lady
them.
we met with the other day. The witch.
Kind of just like proof in our face that that's real.
He knew somehow in your past that something big happened and started it. And
Seems
that
like a
you're
lot of
the most
events
open and, like, suspectable.
where they are
susceptible.
trying to
The one
prove
that's
that
more
this video is
susceptible.
real,
The fact that he
and it seems like they're trying really hard.
at the very end of it brings up that I shouldn't play with Ouija boards. We didn't talk about Ouija boards.
Nobody should be playing with
And
Ouija
that's how
boards,
we
not
ended
just
with
you.
me As we're about to go play the Ouija board in my house.
Yeah, he said don't do it. Don't do it.
So maybe I shouldn't do it.
Dude, yeah, you should.
Yeah, you have to.
What?
So, we have a little bit more time before we talk to our historian here in a little bit. So, what we decided to do is check out this secret room right here. How you doing?
Hey, how's it going, man? I'm Sam.
Hey, Sam, how you doing?
Nice
Good
to
to meet
meet
you.
you.
Colby. Good to see you, Colby. I'm always doing things like this.
So they've met a witch, a guy who can
What was
read,
your background?
who can see things that you
Well,
don't
I'm an
tell
historian
him,
by profession.
but Google does,
College level
probably,
years, and I serve as
and a historian.
at the museum right now. But a better qualification is I was born on Halloween.
Okay, if I believe anybody, I'm gonna believe the historian the most. I doubt this historian showed up for free. They probably paid him a good amount, just like the rest of the people that showed up in this video. And they're probably, like I said, everything is probably well planned out. But if I'm gonna believe anything from anybody, it's probably gonna be the historian, just because it's most likely to be facts. Hopefully.
Hey.
Not saying that other people were liars or didn't have facts. I'm just saying that this is what I most likely will believe on myself.
This is probably the one place in a county of 2.72 million people that is considered probably more haunted than any other place. There was a thug who was killed up in the
Thug.
Everglades suite, which is the top suite.
Oh, also,
Yeah.
we are in the Everglades
Oh, you guys
suite.
staying there? Oh,
if
that's
you want to
great.
go up there and talk about that first.
Sure, whatever you guys want to do is fine. Yeah.
There's a guy that was killed up there?
There was, yeah, and it said
Let's-
that his ghost really haunts the place. And
Dude,
it's all
this
documented.
is crazy.
Whatever you guys want to do, you guys are paying me anyways.
Type stuff going on in this hotel, or what was? Do you think?
This was pretty much of a party place, and people.
I don't
And
understand.
it included a lot of gambling.
If this is about Corey, I don't understand why they're staying at a hotel that is supposed to be haunted. Why they hired a historian, and why the video is 33 minutes long, and why is it a series? Probably because they're trying to make money out of it,
And it included a lot of those.
just like everything else
Because his
from
economic
them.
lifeline was tourism, and you want to make sure the tourist is happy. Prostitution, whatever it takes.
Bruh.
It's a place that's been on the make for
Ow.
a long time. With World War II, this became an Army Air Force hospital from 1943 to 46.
Wow.
So then it became a Veterans Administration hospital.
That
And then it closed.
he's a lot.
It was closed. Kids did break in, looking for ghosts. This is considered the most haunted in the Miami area.
And do you think that's because it was a hospital at one time? There's so
I think
many
it goes back
deaths.
to the killing of Fatty Walsh.
Can you kind of explain who Fatty Walsh is and what his, why he was the person?
I was wondering who he was. I don't know.
Well, he was killed in 29 by the elevator.
Wait,
And
he died in this elevator?
well, I think it was out.
I don't understand what any of this has to do with Corey's story. I thought it was about the Shadow Man. None of this has anything to do with it. Well, the title says most haunted hotel in Florida, but why is this part of the series if it's got nothing to do with it?
He was either stepping off or stepping into the elevator when he was shot and killed.
Was staying in this particular.
Why would they choose that specific spot? Like, it's just, it doesn't make any sense. It just sounds like they wanted to get the best spot that will call the most attention for the video for people to watch it.
Right in this corridor.
So, we all down to summon some demons tonight?
Yeah.
I honestly kind of want to cut the video short. How much is there left? There is exactly like.
I was gonna say, I feel like now we're pretty
There's 3 minutes left.
Biltmore Hotel.
I just think it was nuts. Everything that we just learned. Like, there's a lot more.
Wait, what the?
Oh my god.
What?
Did you see that?
That is so faked.
Is it not working?
What?
Oh, it's working now.
What was it doing? Why's our door open?
Wait, actually, what?
I want to cut the video short here. I'm gonna let it play out. I know whatever is next is BS. No camera
No, we definitely closed
cuts like that. If it fails, it fails. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Cameras don't do that.
Dude, my heart's beating really.
Not the type of camera they're using. Their camera is probably worth like $1,000. Okay, there's no way their camera is doing that. If it fails, it's gonna fail. It's not gonna record anymore. The video is gonna be unusable. It just doesn't do that.
The only one that just heard that. What'd you hear? As soon as you guys all went quiet and walked in.
And it's obviously edited very well, so whoever did that effect did a good job.
It was loud. You had to have heard that. That has to be on the camera or something.
I didn't hear anything.
It's like a
Keep recording me. This might be good for the video.
zoom or something like that. It was like
Zoom.
It was like trying to say
It was
a word
Sonic,
back.
bro, going through.
It sounds like Zozo.
What's Zozo?
You know.
Isn't that from an old video?
Did you just hear that? Voice above us. Did you? We're the top floor.
Well,
Again. Another whisper, guys.
I'm not even bullshitting. I just heard like a. And
Santa?
you heard a.
how come they're not replaying it
Zozo.
and clearing the audio?
From like the Ouija board. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Like my homie was like, I want to talk to Satan. It started going Zozo.
What?
Why does Ouija board keep coming up now? As we came to Florida to play with the Ouija board.
I'm so concerned why this was wide open.
Wasn't I the last one that walked out and y'all said shut the door?
Yeah, because we all were sitting in this area, like wanting to go downstairs. And we'd always close this door. Why not?
Yo, all that stuff happened in.
Okay, to begin with, they should be recording everything. If this is real, they should be recording absolutely everything. They should never stop recording just simply because you're trying to prove that this is something real. And you're choosing specifically when to record and when not to. That is absolutely, like, it's just dumb.
Matter of 30 seconds, like we were all fine.
We came back
No, the
here.
camera was up.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
you heard the doors were both open, and then we heard noises up above us. This is exactly where he died too, right in this corridor.
Wait a second. He said he died right at the elevator. We got to the floor. That's when the camera went out. We walked in. It was open.
Are they doing Ouija board or what are they doing? Oh, that's coming up. That's next video. I knew it. They're just gonna start going, oh my god, yelling, getting scared of everything. Alright, we're gonna cut it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. If the next video is already out, go ahead and watch it. Or go ahead and watch another one of my videos if you enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.